What's going on, guys, and welcome back for episode 17 of the Skylanders Honesty Half Hour, the series where I review every single Skylander ever. Yes, about 20 to 25 minutes of gameplay, and then me rambling on and rating them out of 5 stars. I don't know who we have today, but you guys do, so let's spin the wheel and find out. So we are back to the wheel. You see 150 left. This is episode 17, and Gil Grunt has been taken off because he will be the last episode a few years from now whenever I'm done with this series. We've had a couple senseis, so let's see if we get a different game. Oh, the OG Wrecking Ball. Time to get Spyros Adventure and the 360. You already know with the 360 we got the classic Power A controller, the portal, we got SSA loading up. Also, this is what the setup looks like from the angle you guys can't see. And you'll notice there's no Skylander shelf anymore other than my customs. That is because I gave Elizabeth her very own setup. I gave her my old OLED, the PS4, because the Switch 2 and PS5 are here. So we're able to game next to each other. So now we have a Skylanders closet, more so. Aha, and then there was light. Okay, there we go. And here is our Wrecking Ball. Blue Boy. All right. Shout out to whoever changed his name to that. All right, so first off, I've never been a big fan of Wrecking Ball. I think he's a cute little guy, but I think overall he's not very good, especially in SSA. So the path I win is the tongue path. Series 2 is on the roll path, but honestly, I don't enjoy either of them. So we're already off to a hot start. So we're going to see how this goes. So he attacks with his tongue, basically, and then rolls in a ball, and then can burp on people. So those are his 3 moves. I went the tongue path because you can attack faster, extra damage, pick up food, and gold with it, which, whatever. And then can attack from farther. My biggest gripe is probably the soul gem. Is that this is another character, just like, I mean, we'll get to Sunburn eventually, or maybe it might be next episode, who knows. But they both have like moves where if you don't get the upgrade, they're actually better. So if you don't get this move, I feel he would actually you'd have a better chance because of the boss fights. In the boss fights in SSA, Wrecking Ball will eat the minions, which means they don't give you food. And instead of healing for like 200 health, you only heal for like 5 or 10 health. And in those boss fights, especially while using Wrecking Ball, that's a big deal. So that's a tough thing to deal with. So I have no idea where we're going this episode. I was not expecting a Wrecking Ball episode. We did Leviathan Lagoon last time, didn't we? I don't even remember. What did we do? We did 2 senseis. I don't remember the last time I played this game. I'm feeling like maybe Stone Town. Let's go to Stone Town. I haven't been here in a little while. 3 stars. Dude, I wanted 100% SSA and Giants, but ever since one save file got corrupted, it ruined it for me, and now I'm like, I'm not wasting my time. Because if I got to 99% complete, and then my save file got corrupted, and now I can't even delete the save file, which makes no sense. So, don't expect me to ever do 100% completion unless this game gets remastered. Alright, so there's your little tongue. Yeah, he heals for 10. So in the boss fights, that was actually his best move. In the boss fights, he heals for 10 instead of, you know, actually doing good. So the best thing to do is obviously eat small enemies and then burp immediately and attack like the larger enemies, doing more damage. His little footsteps are hilarious to me. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's like I need to show the gameplay over here. We can make it. We can make it. We got it. There we go. 1 hit.
Skylanders of the water.
See a little healing right there? And then he can collect gold if you can aim it right. Alright, so here we're going to use our roly-poly. It's not great, as I just destroyed the screen. Why is he eating everyone? Why is he doing so good? Well, I'm having a moment. Why is he doing so good? He's never this good. Also, the volume is insanely loud. I'm sorry. There. That's probably a little better. Alright. See, that's only healing for... Oh, there it goes. Okay. There's nothing up here. I'm trying to figure out why he's just eating everyone in one bite. Like, Chompies make sense. Like, he's not that good, to my memory. Then again, you guys usually just make me use him in live streams against boss fights, and he dies, like, immediately, so... I don't know the last time I actually played with Wrecking Ball to just, like, play a level. Like a Wrecking Ball solo run? No thanks. Nope, can't attack at any heights, so we can't do that. Yeah, Lava Barf guy. How far can we... So we can hit him from here. And there he eats him. Okay. Alright, there's nobody up here until we come back down. Like this, and then we go roly-poly mode. And we just roll through. Give him one of their burps. So, no matter how many enemies you eat, you have to burp, like, immediately. Because you only get one burp per eaten enemy, I think. I don't know how that works. It's not even in, like, the upgrades. Charge it. Longer, increased damage. Burp. I have to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry. Food and power-ups, even longer. No, it says nothing about this super powerful burp. I don't know how we just know about it, but... Hello? 44, not great. The burp is definitely his most powerful move, though. Especially when you combo it with his other moves. Can I be attacked right now? No, you're actually invincible when you're charging it up. Da-da-da-da. Alright, there. I don't know. Sometimes he gets the red burp. Sometimes he doesn't. So I should have it right now. Because I ate several enemies. Here we go. I ate that dude in one bite. He must just be super easy to catch. Or to defeat. Because if you would have asked me an initial rating of Wrecking Ball, I'd probably say like 1. I'm not a Wrecking Ball guy. Don't enjoy the character too much. Wow, I actually got him. Alright, well. Wrecking Ball casually breaking the game with invincibility and a long tongue. Now I feel like the music's too quiet. I don't know, I probably should have made sure of that before I started recording, but hey, it is what it is. We're just gonna turn it up for myself. If it's too loud, I don't know. You guys are here for gameplay anyhow, not for me, right? I don't know. Skylanders in the big 2025. I get that comment at least 3 times a week. I get comments saying like, oh, Skylanders in the big 2025 is crazy. I'm like, I know. I'm the one that's doing it. I am well aware of what I'm doing. Hey, but we're branching out. We're branching out. Been playing a lot of Mario Kart World. I'm gonna start Mario Odyssey this week, I think. Because, I mean, this Mario Kart is going to be, you know, the Mario Kart for the next pretty much 10 years. So I can't wear myself out. Oh, my burp's better than yours. I thought there was a Chompy over there. No, but as people get more Switch 2s and stuff like that, hopefully we get maybe even a full lobby. Having 24 races is just insane. There's ups and downs of Mario Kart World, that's for sure. That didn't even hit. Imagine if I could eat my own burp and reuse it. That sounds disgusting. I say some wild stuff. But unless you understand Skylanders, it wouldn't make any sense. Here. See, this move I just can't stand. It just sends me somewhere. It's easier to control in Giants, but we're not in Giants. And characters get judged based off of what game they were released in. So. Can I just go this way? And nope, nope. Okay, okay. Skylanders logic. Let me. Imagine if Wrecking Ball just isn't strong enough. He can't push things. No, but I need to play Mario Odyssey before the new Donkey Kong game comes out, because the Donkey Kong game looks amazing. And I know people are probably like, how haven't you played Mario Odyssey? I got it not too long ago, but then Elizabeth played it, and I don't know, I just never got around to it. There's so many things I want to play that I own. I literally just took a bunch of games to the game store that I had bought, and that I just never played. I ended up getting 50 bucks for like 8 games. I was like, that's a steal, because GameStop would have given me like 2 cents. Also, Wrecking Ball can do that, so that's pretty cool. But whoa, in this level, at least we get a boss fight. We get to see how he does. Whoa, slow down. And then we're gonna do this little charge burp, see how much it does. It literally did the same amount. It does less than... What was the point of that move? Who incorporated that? Well, okay, now I'm thinking about it. Since it's like a widespread and it attacks everyone, I guess it makes sense. Because like if you have a bunch of chompies around you or something, it could be useful. I can just attack him from here. Okay, see, this is the... Oh, God. Oh, that didn't hit me. That did 10 damage. You really think I'm not going to just stand there and take it? Wrecking Ball's a champ. Oh, that's right. He does this whole thing. Save the cheese. I don't know. I'm not... I'm kind of impressed, but we need to go into a level that's more difficult, I think. Because this just seems too easy. He's gonna slam it on my head. Go ahead, dunk on me. I don't care. Dude, he actually has a decent amount of health. I mean, Trigger Happy has like, what, 290? It's something stupid. Save the cheese. Why do we keep getting cheese? Excuse me, I'd really enjoy it if you stopped throwing mobs at me. Okay, why is this so easy? I do not remember this game being this easy. Have I just played... Let me know. Have I just played Skylanders too much? Or maybe just the right amount? Hey, it's Skylanders content in the big 2025. Feels even crazier when you're the one doing it. Dude, I do not care. Oh, why can't I attack him now? I'm like forced to have him hit himself with a brick? Is that what we're getting at? You'd think I'd know the ins and outs of every Skylanders game at this point, but you're wrong. There, okay. I ate him. I ate him. I ate a rock. That's crazy. Dude, I don't understand what's going on. Either this was the easiest level in the game, or Wrecking Ball's actually good, but I don't know. I've never been a fan of Wrecking Ball. As soon as you get into a boss fight, he's just terrible. But that's to mine. Now I gotta go find out. Alright, so where do we need to go? I don't want to go to any of these. Absolutely not. I will die in Creepy Citadel. I will die in Lava Lakes Railway. Quicksilver Vault. I probably will die too. You know what? Whatever. Whatever, right? There's a lot of people out there that just love Wrecking Ball, and I don't understand. So I'm trying to understand. This is one of those characters that it's going to be tough for me to like, but
Skylanders of the air element.
I think if he gave you more food for when you ate the enemies, I would enjoy him more. But he just doesn't. He gives you 10 health. 10. You see that? Okay, I literally don't care. I can eat these guys the same, can't I? What is happening? Also, I was attacked when I was in roly-poly mode. I didn't know that was a thing. That was nice, though. See, like, okay. We're just gonna enjoy this for a moment, okay? Wrecking Ball fans are just, like, laughing right now at me. Because I'm realizing that he's kind of decent. This isn't allowed. Why is he doing well? I know this is the very beginning of this episode, but... I know there's going to be comments saying, like, oh, you should have went the roll path. He's even better. I just can't stand the rolls, like, at all. I don't care if it does more damage or it's faster or whatever. I literally do not care. It's not good. Not better than this. Okay, he stuns. Since when did he stun? Oh, he probably always has. This is the beauty of this series. Because, like, I don't play Skylanders on my own anymore. So, like, when I do play this, it's like playing a new game, kind of. Because, like, I'm using the characters thoroughly for a solid 20 minutes, which is a long time to use the same Skylander. I'm stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, we're fine. We got this. Even though you can't attack him from the backside. I don't understand that. Okay, run. I ate him.
This gate is through the teleporter.
I wish he didn't eat the enemies. I mean, I know it's like an insta-kill thing, but some enemies drop, like, food. So I would enjoy that food. Or if his attacks were just a little bit more accurate. Everything he does is a little inaccurate. Okay, guys, you don't need to take turns. It's alright. If he could collect keys with his tongue, that would be instant, like, 4 out of 5. Okay, hold on. Okay, there. Guys, why is he breezing through this level right now? This feels so wrong. Oh, I had a burp charged up and they took it away from me. Oh no. See, okay, run. Alright, there, gone. Okay. Those are the toughest dudes to defeat, like, in the game, so. And he's made short work of, like, 3 of them, so. I know there's another one. Or another 1 or 2. No, we're literally at the end of this level. Aren't we? No, we have the beam puzzles to do. Okay, I was about to, like, actually lose it. Oh, he's dead. Stop bringing those down. What is happening? There's not a difficulty slider on this game, so I know it's not on easy mode. He's just making easy work of this game. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. No, I got a key, didn't I? Nope, I'm supposed to be here. I just think it's so funny because I know there's people that do watch my channel, like, quite a bit. And, like, you guys probably expect me to, like, know the ins and outs of every Skylanders game. And, like, that's so not true at all. Like, what I just did probably just made people scratch their heads. You know who's really good at lock puzzles and beams? Spenny. Spenny loves puzzle games. Can you guys do me a favor? Go to Collecting with Spenny and comment on, like, every video you guys can. And ask him to play, Breath of the Wild. Please. Please, that would mean so much to me. Why am I heal from collecting gold? Ain't no way that's in the power-up and I never just... Tongue does extra damage and can pick up food and power-ups. Okay, hold on. We need to test this. We need to find gold laying around. Because I swear he just healed from eating gold. Which logically doesn't make any sense, but... We're also in Skylanders land, so... Skylands. Why is this game? This game is way more quiet than I remember. Maybe it's just this. The 2 levels I played just had quiet music. Also, I did just have to record for Skylanders Giants. Oh, speaking of, I did something. I made a video, and then accidentally deleted it. And on my laptop, if you guys have a Dell laptop, I don't know. It's insanely hard to figure out which files you've deleted from your computer because they don't give you a preview. So I spent some time and tried to find it and couldn't, so we're just gonna not do that video. What the video was, something with Skylanders Giants, and it made me so angry I couldn't. I'm not going back and regarding it again. But you guys will get a video on Premiere, I think this weekend. If you guys watch this episode, then you get to hear the title first, but it is the best and worst quality about every single Skylanders game. I don't even remember what those magic things do. I say that every episode that I play this thing. Why is he making I don't understand. Dude, this is like the end of the level. I've also used him for 20 minutes. Guys, what is happening? This isn't supposed to happen. I was expecting to have a terrible episode. And I usually don't go into things thinking negatively, but... Is Wrecking Ball good? I think he is. Talk about the most brain-boggling episode for me. I've always known Wrecking Ball to be one of the worst Skylanders in Spyros Adventure. And for some reason, he just cleared, like, one of the last levels in the game that can actually be challenging. Like, it was nothing. Like, I felt like I wasn't even paying attention. Like, it was just, I was breezing through it. And, like, yeah, we played the level before it, but, like, I thought that was just a fluke. And then I went into, like, one of the later episodes where there's harder enemies, and they didn't stand a chance. Now, kit-wise, he doesn't look that good. But when you use it all together, apparently he's amazing. Like, okay, I am confused. So his main move is his tongue, whatever, grab, stab, eat. It does everything. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't remember how much damage it does. I have to look back at it. But it does pretty good damage. And getting the enemy straight off of the field by just eating them and then healing for a little bit is mostly helpful. It's when like a chaos battle comes across where he might struggle, which I've used him in those, so I know he does struggle because you don't get the food reward. So you have to like purposely use a burp when you want to use the tongue. This character's just strange. His burp move is good, especially when you just ate an enemy and then it comes out doing like 60 damage. Fantastic. As you guys saw, his roll move, it gives you a little bit of invincibility, but other than that, it just kind of sends you somewhere else. So use it on a big group of enemies or just to get out of the way, or maybe, I wouldn't even say speed run because he like explodes at the end and it kind of pauses him. But between the tongue move and the burp move, he's actually a good Skylander. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but take your guesses right now, because for me, Wrecking Ball's a 4 out of 5. And he gave me no reason to think otherwise. That one missing point is just the fact that, okay, there's two facts. Okay, scratch that. 2 facts. I don't like his roll move at all. I really don't. I don't think, like, you have bashes that you can fully control, and then you have wrecking balls who's no control, like full Tasmanian Devil, gone. And then he struggles against the Chaos Fights. And the Chaos Fights are a big deal. So if you guys want to see a Wrecking Ball solo run, I'm kind of up to it, but you'll have to let me know. I'm kind of up to it just to test it. But 4 out of 5. I'm in awe. I don't know how it happened. It's just the way it is. So thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the Honesty Half Hour. I see you guys every single Monday at noon. There is an episode. If there's not, I'm probably dead somewhere. But thank you guys for watching. Keep saving Skylands, and I will see you guys soon. Wrecking Ball got a 4 out of 5. A 4 out of 5? That doesn't make any sense.